What is up, guys? It's your boy VB Lighting, back at it again with another video, and in today's video I am going over how to play Thunderbird, okay? And Thunderbird is a very good operator going into year 7 of Siege, and I think you guys should be bringing her almost every single round, okay? And she's a really good op. I'm going to explain why I think you guys should bring her every single round, give you guys some tips and tricks about her, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's jump into why Thunderbird is so good. So she has 3 Kona Stations as her gadget, and they do 30 health and they recharge, okay? So like you're seeing on the screen now, I am placing down 3 Thunderbird gadgets, or they're called Kona Stations, in the same corner. And this is the play, to make one huge heal corner, alright? But then sometimes you're going to want to have a heal station on where you're playing. So I'm going to bring this heal station over to Geisha, alright, and place it down there because that's where I am going to be playing for the round. So it really just depends on what you're doing with Thunderbird. If you're kind of just staying on site, create a huge heal station in a corner, okay? So whenever somebody needs a heal, they can get a bunch of heals all at the same time. But if you're going to play in a room, maybe bring one Kona Station for yourself. Alright guys, so I showed you where to put the Kona Stations. Now I'm going to kind of tell you a little trick with the Kona Stations. So what usually happens is somebody comes running towards a Kona Station, needs health, gets it. And then another person right after that comes over and doesn't get health because this thing is recharging. This phase right here, this recharging phase, takes a little over 30 seconds. While if you pick it up, and only Thunderbird can do this, pick it up, place it back down, this phase takes less than 10 seconds, cutting the time into a third, and that person can get a heal a lot faster. Alright guys, so I showed you a trick on how to get heals faster, and then I also showed you guys where to put the Kona Station. Now I'm going to show you a C4 trick. So like you're seeing on the screen now, I just put a Thunderbird or a Kona Station in a stock room. Alright, now I'm going to go beneath the site and place a C4 right next to the Kona Station. Now I'm going to wait and look at that Kona Station in the office and wait for somebody to hit it. I see somebody hit it, and I'm going to blow the C4 like you just saw. Now here's another example of it. So I'm going to put a Kona Station in office. A lot of people drop that hatch. I'm going to go underneath office, throw that C4 right underneath the Kona Station. I can just look up and see exactly where the Kona Station is. Then I'm going to look over at it. I see it got hit, and then I'm going to blow the C4. So guys, just thinking from like the attacker's perspective, they're probably looking down from office hatch and is like, oh, I see a Kona Station, I droned it out, nobody's in there, I can just take office, and then I got a Kona Station to myself. Well, a lot of people do that, and then I have a C4 pre-placed underneath it, and I can see right when they hit it, and then I blow the C4. So it's really a very deadly nitro cell trick, and guys, it doesn't just work on clubhouse office or bank stockroom, okay? It works on any soft floor that the enemy often is, and just put a Kona Station down there and then have a C4 pre-placed. You're not wasting the Kona Station if you're getting a kill with it, okay? And then you also have 2 more Kona Stations. So that's why Thunderbird is such a good op. Alright guys, so to recap, I showed you where to put the Kona Stations to be most effective for your team. I showed you guys a trick to speeding up the Kona Station recharging process, and then I also showed you guys a really deadly C4 trick with the Kona Stations. And guys, let me just say, Thunderbird is a must-pick operator going into year 7 of Rainbow Six Siege. You guys should be bringing her almost every single round on defense, and it's because of how useful she is. There's not a lot of ops where you can be that impactful when you're dead. If you put down those 3 Kona Stations and then go run out and die, you're still so effective, and there's no op that is as effective as her. And she just completely changes the game, and she's got a hell of a loadout, got a nitro cell. She's a very good operator. And that's why I wanted to make this video, to show you guys some tricks, show you guys how to use her better and use her more effectively, and just kind of inspire you guys to use her more, because she is such a good operator. She's probably the best op in the game, and definitely the best op on defense. If you guys liked today's video, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. I hope you guys found today's video helpful, and I'll have more content like this coming soon.